Hello everyone, right here I have a 2008 Porsche Cayenne S. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features, inside and out. So, here is the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. To start the Cayenne, insert the key into the slot right here. Put your foot on the brake, and then just twist the key. A rack and pinion steering system with hydraulic power assistance is found in the 9PA Cayenne. This Cayenne S is fitted with a leather steering wheel. Two transmission options were available with the Cayenne S, with the choice being either a 6-speed manual or this car's 6-speed automatic. The automatic transmission features the Tiptronic manual shifting capability. Tiptronic can be controlled either by the gear lever or by the switches on the top two steering wheel spokes. This Cayenne S is equipped with front and rear parking sensors. Safety features in the Cayenne S include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, Porsche stability management, Porsche traction management, Porsche hill holder, Porsche hill control, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats and the front passenger seat. This Cayenne S comes with 21-inch Cayenne Sport silver alloy rims with 295/35R21 tyres. Ventilated disc brakes are found front and rear, and the suspension comprises double wishbones in front and a multi-link setup out back. Porsche has been building its Cayenne since 2002. At launch, the Cayenne was not only Porsche's first crossover SUV, but also the first V8 engine Porsche vehicle since 1995 when the 928 was discontinued, the first off-road vehicle since the Porsche tractors of the 50s, and also the first Porsche in production to have 4 doors. Production of the Cayenne is spread across 3 generations: the first generation 9PA between 2002 and 2010, the second generation 92A between 2010 and 2017, and the third generation 9YA since 2017. The Cayenne in this video is part of the first generation lineup. Production of the 9PA Cayenne began in August 2002, before its world premiere took place at the September 2002 Paris Motor Show. While it debuted to mixed reactions from the public, the Cayenne went on to become one of the best, if not the best, selling model from Porsche. The PL71 platform, which is used by the 9PA Cayenne, is shared with other VW Group vehicles like the 7L VW Touareg and the 4L Audi Q7. In late 2006 for the 2007 model year, Porsche presented the facelifted 9PA Cayenne. This facelift consists of new head and rear lights, new front and rear bumpers, new side mirrors, improved engines, and new exterior and interior technologies. A Cayenne diesel variant was introduced at the 2009 Geneva Motor Show. This same motor show also saw the debut of the Roof Dakara, a 9PA Cayenne-based crossover SUV modified and produced by Roof Automobile. At the end of the 9PA Cayenne's production, a total of 276,652 units were produced. Powering this Cayenne S is Porsche's M4801, 4.8 litre, dual overhead cams, 32 valves, naturally aspirated V8 petrol engine. This engine features direct injection and the Porsche VarioCam Plus variable valve timing and valve lift technology. It produces 380 horsepower at 6200 rpm and 500 Nm of torque at 3500 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 6.8 seconds, and the top speed is 250 km per hour. 100 litres is the fuel tank capacity, and the combined fuel consumption for the Cayenne S automatic is 13.7 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 329 grams per kilometer, and the Cayenne S is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of this Cayenne S include auto-leveling by xenon projector headlights, a headlight washer system, front and rear fog lights, LED rear lights, indicators on the front fenders, black and body-colored door handles, body-colored side mirrors, and dual exhaust pipes. Speakers right there and right there, storage, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the front two windows are the only ones that get a full automatic function in both directions. Mirror controls, interior brightness adjustment, and the driver's seat in this Cayenne S does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your 4-way power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, and passenger side fan speed. Behind the cover, we have your different modes, Econ mode and Rest mode, digital clock, and above the climate control panel, we have the front and rear defrost, automatic mode, as well as the recirculation and automatic recirculation buttons. Below, we have storage and a power outlet, or ashtray and a cigarette lighter depending on what you use it for. And right here, we have your various drive modes together with the sport mode, and the Cayenne's parking brake is foot operated. The pedal is located right here and it is currently engaged. To disengage it, pull this lever, and to engage it, simply push the pedal back down. This Cayenne S is equipped with the Porsche Communication Management Head Unit. This system features a 6.5-inch infotainment display and a CD player. Sound is provided by the Bose surround sound system with 14 speakers producing 410 watts of power. The Bose sound system that this Cayenne uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the radio menu with your various preset stations. The preset stations right here correspond to the keypad within the left of the display, and you can have your various radio settings right here with your mute traffic program. You can scan for radio stations, select the frequency, look at your station list, auto store, and look at the memory level. You can scroll via this knob right here, and to select, just click the knob down. To return, go hit the return button right here, and below you can go back to the main menu. Right here we have your radio details, phone details, the outside temperature, the time which is the date which is incorrect, and the time which is correct. Apart from that, you can go to your audio menu, sound menu, with your bass treble, balance fader, audio pilot, surround FM, and whatnot. Telephone menu, mail menu, info with your address book and radio text, AV menu if it is available. If it's not available, it just says AV not available. With your computer right here, with the driving time, distance traveled, average speed, average fuel consumption. You can reset the data and view the limits. Navigation, the navigation DVD is not inserted, so this message pops up instead. But to the right of the display, we have the eject button for the CD player, which is located right here. The display off button. You have your navigation diversion button, map button. You can set a destination. And to the left, we have your Bluetooth telephone controls, tuner button, CD button, the telephone keypad, repeat button, and this knob right here is for the volume and power. Electronic central locking. This car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in, twist this knob down. Indicator controls. Wiper controls. If you locate the buttons at the end of the wiper stalk, together with this button down here, you can control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, we have the range. You can also view the average speed, navigation, and your main menu. To enter the main menu, click the button at the bottom of the at the bottom of the wiper stalk. And right here, we can view your phone, your kmh limit, vehicle information, settings menu, with your clock, comfort, units, language, restore back to factory settings. And back to the range. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. The rear parking sensors display is right there, while the one for the front is right there. Right here we have 5-stage heated seats for the driver. And front passenger. Porsche stability management off. Here we have cup holders or storage depending on what you use it for. Front center armrest with 2-tier storage. You have a smaller area above and a larger illuminated area below. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, front reading lights and front interior light. This switch also allows you to turn on or off the lights when you open doors. Sunglass holder, and right here you have your sunroof controls. You can use the dial to turn to whatever position you want the sunroof open. And you can also open up the sunroof as a vent. Like the sunroof opening, the vent opening, you can also dial it to how much you want it open. And obviously you can open or close the shade depending on how much sunlight you want coming in. Right here, you have your SOS emergency button together with the parking sensors button. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a ring light. And if you have the main visor off to the right, you have a secondary visor for the front. Grip handle for the driver. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Speakers, ashtray or storage depending on what you use it for, more storage right here, central locking, window control, and the rear seats in the Cayenne do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first you have to remove all the headrests, then locate the straps down here, pull it, flip the seat bases forward, then pull the levers right here and flip the seat backs down. Obviously the 60 part is the right seat and the middle seat, while the 40 part is the left seat. So for that seat there's a separate lever right there and a separate strap down there. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is relatively nice and spacious back here. The seats are a little hard for my liking, but they're still fairly comfortable. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle. And on the B-pillars, below the central rear aircon vents, we have storage, cup holders, secret lighters or power outlets depending on what you use it for. And there's nothing at the bottom. Rear center armrest with storage and a pass through to the back. And right above, for both sides of the back, are grip handles, hooks, and the rear reading/interior lights. To open only the rear glass, use the touchpad within the rear wiper arm. If you want to open the whole rear hatch, use the touchpad above the rear number plate. Boot space in the Cayenne is 540 litres with the rear seats in place. Fold the rear seats away and the boot space increases to 1749 litres. On both sides of the boot are storage areas and power outlets. There is a cargo cover to keep items in the boot secure. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's toolkit, jack, and spare tyre. Adjustable headrests front and rear. If you pull up the left rear seat base, you can find the vehicle's warning triangle. Window control, central locking, speakers, storage, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your 4-way power lumbar support. Lockable glove box. It is of a nice size. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light ring. And the same extension as found on the driver's side. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2008 Porsche Cayenne S. Thanks for watching and goodbye.